193 episodes on August the 17th. I am Circuit Main, and this is the Brony Show.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome you all to another great episode of the Brony Show here. We got plenty to plan.
Apparently your voice box.
Yeah, okay. We got plenty planned to have some fun here, so let's go ahead and get started. We do got quite a bit of news to talk about, and I got plenty of BronyCon to talk about because I am back from BronyCon 2015, and oh boy, the stories. But we are getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's go ahead and start off first with introductions. Starting off with my co-host, the crazy, insane person in my basement, Blinked Mind.
Hey people, how you doing? Life doesn't quite so suck anymore.
Yep. And we also
get
have
on that when we get to the thing.
Yep. And we also have joining us from the Otaku Ascended, Suki.
What's up, you bitches?
Yes, and unfortunately, our other regulars, Slick Deals, well, he may show up, he may not. Unfortunately, Slick has become one of those,
He's more of a side panelist these days.
He's more of a side panelist, so he's essentially like, the Foxtrot, the co-host, let's face it.
Yeah, but hey, at least he does shit.
Oh, he's more tolerable, yes.
Well, no, he actually does shit. So.
That too, yeah. But yeah, Slick Deals may or may not show up, hopefully if he does. But unfortunately, Comet will not be showing up. He is still working on trying to get over here to Casa de Brony Show. There's some unfortunate news on that part, but, you know, we'll let him tell the tale once he gets over here if he wants to tell. In any case, we will have one other panelist coming in. We do have our regular car enthusiast, Sketchy Wolf, and he'll be here momentarily. So we'll look forward to that. But let's go ahead. That's pretty much it for introductions. Let's go ahead and get started with the fun stuff with What's Up, Bronies? So, what's up, Bronies?
I finished Honey Pop. Oh, and me and my roommate, or my partner in crime for the Otaku Ascended, we totally raged at Tales of Zillia on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Because we discovered that we've had the fast travel system for the game since like hour 3.
Yeah.
I remember the story the other day. It was still funny.
It's still funny.
Yeah, that was just wonderful. It's like, we've had this the entire fucking time!
I laugh at your pain. Okay. But, so, as for me, my What's Up Brony, I went to BronyCon, obviously, but we're going to be actually saving that for the discussion, so outside of BronyCon, actually, I do got a bit of What's Up Brony, but it's also a bit of site news. We now officially have a position for our feline friend Glitch here. So, yes, one thing that we've noticed, we were just talking a little bit about Chrissy. I'm not sure why. Then we were talking about changelings, how we don't really see a whole lot of changeling plushies or things like that, even though they all look the same. You know, they're just black with a little blue eyes, and you think it'd be kind of small and cute, like some sort of pet, and then it just kind of somehow devolved to the point where our pet Glitch is a black cat. So we were thinking Glitch is black, and then wait a minute.
The conversation went about like, oh, you were just calling him a lazy cat, and like, all he wants is love and attention. And it's like, yeah, like like a changeling.
Yeah, he wants love and attention until after he gets, and then he starts biting. So he starts getting aggressive, lazy changing. So after that, we realized Glitches are changeling. So, we now have an official Glitch the Changeling pet for the show. Of course, we have no art for that, but we do officially recognize Glitch as the changeling pet of the show.
What the? Is Edgar just hanging off the corner there? Yes, she is.
Yeah. Alright, chat's not really being too active right now. Is it showing us that we're online here, or?
Yeah, it is. It's showing real life.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm being paranoid here.
Oh, I mean, the IRC's gone.
Oh, duh, sorry. Oh, I was in the wrong chat tab. Oh boy. Okay, so there's our stupidity for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Glitch, yes, Glitch the Pet Changeling. Okay, yeah. And right now Glitch is laying under my computer desk. Let's hope it stays that way. Any case, other than that, there really hasn't been much in the way of announcements for me personally, because again, most of my time was at BronyCon, and I'm getting ready to regale with that story. So, does anybody else have any other What's Up Bronies that they want to bring up here?
I got a job, or at least I'll be starting one here soon. Hallelujah.
Yep. Blake has finally joined the workforce once again, and he does have a job. Of course.
I'll be starting September 2nd.
Yeah.
A little ways out, but hey, I finally have one. Hallelujah.
Yep. At least on all good notes, though, it does look like both with the training schedule and the actual work schedule, it should not be interfering with the show proper. So he is still going to be my co-host here for the show.
Yeah. There was an opening for one that'd be late, and I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. I told him about it. I actually have friends, and they're actually up in the PM, not in the AM, so I would please like the other one. So because of the timing I chose, I'll be starting next month rather than this month. But yeah, I'll deal with it.
Yep. So yeah, there's that excitement going on. Doesn't look like we got anything else going on in our daily lives, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to site news. And I do got a little bit of site news here. First off, we're going to be changing a little bit about how we stream the show, and we still got a few other plans that we're working on, but we're not quite there yet. Of course, I'll announce those as I get them a little more straightened out, but the big thing is episode 200, it's on its way, and a lot of people are wondering, what in the world are we going to do?
Not another 24-hour stream.
No 24-hour stream. Well, we're not going to actively pursue a 24-hour stream. If anybody wants to stream during that time or do something special, they're more than free to, but we're not going to push for a 24-hour stream, because that was insane. However,
Yeah.
we do got two options that recently came to my attention. One of them, we'll be talking a little bit on the show here, is apparently there was a game release of Five Nights at Pinky's. And it's not a demo, it's a full game that somebody created, modded up, and released. So that's one option that I was thinking for our 4-year anniversary, is to do a Let's Play of Five Nights at Pinky's, completely blind. And I'm not sure if I'll have anybody on the call even, or if I might just do it completely quiet just to make the scare factor that much higher. The other option, now I'm going to talk about this a little more, but just to kind of get whet your appetite a little for the BronyCon top discussion that we're going to have, I managed to get a hold of an NES game that is pony modded. And when I say NES game, I mean a physical cartridge NES game, completely pony modded, that you cannot get online. So that I'll talk a little bit more about it, but while I was dwelling on it, I thought we could try something a little more insane if I can get some extra funds to do this, which at the moment I don't quite have it, but I do got the plans. Ultimately, for episode 200, we would still have our normal episode, and then we would actually have a camera in our front room, streaming onto the couch. I would be there with Blanked, hopefully Comet, or whoever we can there, and we would be Let's Playing this entire game from a console, a live stream physical console, while you're watching us on camera, and also at the same time doing other things on the stream, such as maybe taking calls, talking to people, other hilarious, stupid, silly stuff. Of course, these are a couple of the items that I was thinking of doing. One of them I'm excited for. I'm immensely excited for. Financially, though, I don't know if I can swing it yet. The other one, either case, I want to give you guys a treat. So it's either going to be doing something completely different that's going to blow the walls open of the Brony Show and give us do even more on the stream than we've ever done before, or you're going to see me scared shitless. Either case, you guys are going to win. But, yes, those are the plans. Now, unfortunately, I just realized I got potatoes in the oven and the alarm is screaming. So, Blank Suki, if you could cover for about 5 minutes.
Damn it, somebody's dance.
I was doing it, but there's no camera.
Everybody dance!
Everybody dance now! I can't do that fucking screech thing. I don't even know how. Who the fuck did that?
See.
Who did that originally?
Let's see. Let me see if I can get this nice and loud so that it comes through my speakers.
Oh boy.
Or it comes through my mic after coming through my speakers. Yeah.
My anus is bleeding. Sorry.
Nah, something else. Let's see.
Well, no, I saw it in the chat. Fuck you! Fucking Nigel Thornberry. Fuck!
Oh, wait a minute. You're right. Wait, where's the other one? Where's the Nigel one? Damn it.
I gotta play Prototype, because that was a selling point, apparently. When I was doing that Let's Plays, I would play that song, grab a car, and run through the street.
Okay,
Wow,
I think I found it. Let's see, hopefully. Please let this work. Damn it, come on.
That's cool.
What the hell?
Oh, Tim Curry, you've gone wonderful.
What the hell? What is this? What is my life? Ah.
Hold on, it's almost done.
And I actually had one other... oh, I remember now. Now, some of you might have realized here that you're actually seeing the entire backgrounds instead of a more zoomed-in picture that we had the last few shows. Brony Show is now officially on Windows 10. And nothing has broken. We had a few glitches here and there, but nothing has officially broken, so... hey!
Woohoo.
I'll take it. I will take it. I did not... I wish I could say I fixed the croppings. I wish I could. I couldn't fix the croppings because of the way the monitors were being read by Windows 7. But Windows 10 actually does an incredible job with it, and it even randomizes the pictures. So I'm actually seeing one picture on one monitor and a different picture on the other. It's really amazing. I'm flabbergasted. I'm stoked. I'm excited. I'm eccentric. Well, I already got that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Eccentric. We're doing a pony show, for God's sake.
Yes, indeed we do, and I love it. Wait, what? Blank throw me... oh, Blanked. I don't know why Commander something threw this to me instead of you directly, but throw me a color for Princess Donut Motley Spam, the Wing Zora Alicorn made in the pre-show.
What? I wasn't even watching the pre-show.
He's just asking for a color, just to put it bluntly.
Spam. There you go.
Spam? Is that... well, technically, I guess pink would... that Spam pink would probably be a color. Okay. And we just lost somebody in our chat because of that. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here then. Well, let's start off with the news here. Oh, right. Before I forget, there was one other thing. Did I already announce? No, I didn't announce that. Why? Yes, the Brony Show itself, though, we are working on making changes. One of the big things that I am changing on the show is how we're splitting up our segments. Now, previously, we would just flow from one segment to the next, and the show would be over. I've decided to try to round it out a little bit more so that if people wanted to just catch the discussion, wanted to catch our video segment, wanted to catch the news, or all three, we're going to be doing each of the 3 segments on the hour from now on. So, what's up, Brony, news, random little tidbits if we happen to get through everything quickly, will be right at the top of, right at 7 o'clock, or 7 o'clock Mountain Time. 9 o'clock, we'll go with 9 o'clock Eastern to make things easier.
Early in the morning, rising to the street.
PM. Early in the night. Okay, 10 o'clock Eastern will be the discussion segment where whatever in the world is that we have on tap, we're going to go along with that, talk, have fun with that, whatever.
Breaking all my bones. Anyways.
Yep. And 11 o'clock will be our video segment. So we're going to cut it out into nice little segments there so you can catch what you want to see. Because I know you guys, some of you guys don't like us talking all about the merchandise. You want to hear what we think about this and that. Or some of you love the merchandise, but you think the video segment is boring. Or maybe you're trying to avoid the show altogether, in which case, screw you. Why are you even listening? But in any case, there you go. And this isn't for episode 200. No, this is something that we're going to do starting today. But in any case, let's go ahead and get moving on here. And like I said, we got random merchandise. And what better way to start random merchandise than pajamas?
Okay.
Pajama, bed, whatever the fuck that chant from Find It from Little Nemo was. Damn it.
What?
Nemo the Dream Master.
Oh, that.
Dream, yeah. The chant, the magical chant was like pajama. Oh, that's all I ever remember is that it started with that.
Pajama. Yeah. But yeah, so it looks like it's a, these are supposed to be some sort of pajamas. Honestly, I don't know what to think.
Hey, look at it. Are you sure these aren't for babies?
I really don't know. It just says pajamas, and that's it.
Let me take a look at this.
They're pajamas from a company called Primark. Looks like they sell women's and men's clothing, so I can see a girl. I can see a girl in this. A hot, cute girl in these tight little.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because they're kind of like hot pants.
Yeah. Which, in all honesty, Circuit, don't kid my ow. My chat room hurts. In that case, I feel no shame about showing this next thing. Alright, looks like we got a Rainbow Dash swimsuit thingy. That was found at Target.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like a kid's onesie.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
I don't know, is that what you call it? What do you call that? Just a
onesie?
Just a unitard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't buy clothes for kids.
Hi, I'm in this bag!
Yes, and now we got Pinkie Pie hairstyling set.
Oh wait, that's not a bag. Oh,
that's not
I thought it was like a little bag that she was in.
No. Apparently, they're on the Amazon UK. We previously posted a Rainbow Dash version, which we made fun of for a while. This is the Pinkie Pie version, which apparently looks like it has shorter hair. Go figure. And do you guys remember the crazy Play School toys that they've been coming out with?
Who has it?
I think so.
Behold, they got the bus, the short bus.
Ha!
I'm not kidding. It's actually a short bus.
Yeah, it is.
Wheels on the bus go round and round.
Yeah, those buses are fast for buses.
But yeah, so if you decided to collect all of those little figures, what's wrong with you? But you can also put them on the bus.
And then go down the highway to hell.
You see.
Alright, and just give me a quick second here. Something doesn't seem... I think I realized something here, and something doesn't feel quite right. Oh, I don't think I could do anything about that, actually.
Yeah, by the way, I think it's kind of funny. The only other thing that came to mind right there was, we're not getting on this bus, you fat bitch. What did you say? I said, we're not getting on this bus, you fat bitch.
Oh, okay then.
Okay then. Whoa, dude. Yeah, I always wondered if that would work.
Alright, and the next thing is... I talked about this before. And now I got proof. Rainbow Dash talking backpack.
Oh, that creepy ass thing you spoke of that we never wish to speak of again.
No, unfortunately, we're going to have to speak of it because not only do they have the actual backpack, Equestria Daily earlier today has actually put the backpack voicings. You can actually hear what in the world the backpack says. If I could find the stupid news article with about the backpacks. Here we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna snag the video here. It's 20 seconds long.
Is this listed under the third one? Or
Actually, this isn't in our news at all. I literally just grabbed this thing.
oh,
So yep. So yep. Now let's listen to the talking of the Rainbow Dash backpack.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh hi, Mom.
That's pretty quick.
oh god, it has LED lights.
Oh god, I'm just terrified.
Wait, what?
They're not even proper. They're not even proper like mouth movements.
They're not even synced.
I know, but the punning is even worse. Any case, while we try to recoil in horror at that, Sketchy Wolf has joined us.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's your sex life?
Pretty great.
All right then. So you joined us right in the middle of merchandise news. Are you ready to hear all about the insane, stupid stuff they come out with?
What kind of insane, stupid stuff did they come out with
How about
today or this week?
the Rainbow Dash can huggy?
What?
Can Huggy?
It's basically a or some people call it a koozie. I think is what.
Koozie would also
Called a
work.
beer koozie.
A beer koozie.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's actually
So
not
weird.
now.
That's honestly on the tame side of stupid.
Still fucking weird.
Yep. So let's show off another thing, the Fluttershy sweater.
Oh.
All right, and let's see. We already mentioned those.
Guys.
They're
I like that
deeply
beer
in your
cozy.
soul.
Yep. And this one, this one popped up, and I can't help but feel like they were trying to hit a mark somewhere, but they didn't quite get it.
Proud to be a brony, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, but this is
As I talk with my mouth full.
I don't know. I mean, this
No.
is pretty sure. Just looking at the cut here, there's
It's
this is
definitely a
a
kid's shirt.
it's a kid's shirt or a women's cut.
It's.
That's a woman's cut.
I feel like it's a woman's cut, but it's still. I don't know. It just feels like they were trying to, and you know, they just kind of wimped out at the last moment. I don't know. I could be wrong. But in any case, let's go ahead and move on to the next little bit of merchandise. Because guess what? Somebody decided to start putting up Christmas trees already, you stupid grocery stores. Why? Seriously,
Christmas comes sooner and sooner every year.
I swear, I'm gonna go to Walmart and just start hacking down the trees. I mean, for crying out loud, they have freaking... I saw pumpkin stuff already. Pumpkin stuff! Our kids aren't even back in school yet. They already got Halloween being rolled out on the shelves. Okay, ranting aside.
Halloween, wait, Halloween was yesterday. It's Christmas!
Mary, shut
That
up.
was actually funny.
Yeah, so in the interest of holiday spirit, though, it looks like Entertainment Earth has come out with plushies. Plushie ornaments, no less.
It's your favorite. You like your ornaments, anyways.
Yeah, so...
Their heads are so squished.
But yes, plushie ornaments. How in the world could you not love that? And also, My Little Pony 2.5 inch snowflake ornaments. How terrifying is that?
Pretty.
Actually, that
I
isn't
got
too
some
bad.
merchandise news that probably some of you don't know. I just sent you a link, Circuit.
Yeah, I just wanted to get through the holiday merchant here real fast before I drop back over to you and see if you had any What's Up Brony going on with you.
Ready?
And I'm just opening it up right now. Ooh, nice.
That's in sketchy merchandise news. I'm going to be putting those on T-shirts and selling them at EQLA.
Ooh, nice.
And then they'll be available for purchase like a couple weeks afterwards online.
Yeah.
Look at me being a venture capitalist.
Yeah,
I would almost go full out and go for the leather vest.
Yeah, but all the embroidery shops that I've found to actually make it a gigantic, full back patch would be like $80.
Yeah, I mean, I figured because just the leather vest itself is kind of an expense in itself.
Yeah, so I thought the T-shirt was a better idea,
Yeah,
and not that many people wear leather jackets in California.
yeah. At least not at the moment. Whew.
Yeah. I'm also going to have a secondary version of it where it's going to be a full body skeleton of Luna, but we haven't finished the vector for it yet.
So definitely getting into the entrepreneur. You're becoming a businessman.
Yeah, and I'm making a bunch of logos and fun stickers for people vinyls that you could put on your car windows and stuff. We'll be selling those there as well. And I'm going to be doing sketches from 9 o'clock till noon on Saturday
Nice. And
at EQLA if anyone wants a sketch.
yeah, so when is your EQLA anyway?
The first weekend in September, from 4th to the 6th.
So it's coming up here fast, isn't it?
Yep.
yes. For everybody out west who can't make it out east to Dragon Con.
Dragon Con.
You got me there.
Yeah, Dragon Con, basically one of the absolute largest sci-fi / general nerd conventions in the U.S.
Fucking nerds.
Dragon Con has a parade.
It has a parade.
It has a parade.
Is
it
it?
a parade?
Yes, that the city of Atlanta literally shuts down a section of Peachtree Street for it.
Is it just like a floaty parade or balloon parade or just walk?
It's more like just groups and groups of cosplayers pretty much going down and just representing every single fandom out there.
Nice.
So-
And then the zombies show up, and then a death person freaks out and runs them down like they did in San Diego Comic-Con.
Wait, what?
Yep. Last year's they canceled. No longer allowed to have zombie walks in San Diego because last year some guy was freaking out. Some deaf dude was freaking out. Thought it was a real zombie apocalypse or something, and mowed a whole bunch of people down.
Oh,
No one died, but a lot of people got really injured. It's really bad.
Yeah, well, this is definitely controlled. Like, obviously, people are directed away from the area and stuff like that. Or things that,
Actually, it almost looks like they changed. The zombie walk on hiatus. There was a talk of a zombie run. I think that might have been inspired by that.
Zombie run. What's worse than
real life.
running zombies?
First thing to slow zombie is a fast zombie.
Oh no! Oh
Also
no!
on
Oh,
fire.
it's even worse. A deaf man is accused of driving his vehicle into a crowd watching last year's parade at Island 2nd Avenue. Faces 3 years, convicted felony, reckless driving. It doesn't look. Let's see. The driver got super angry before he accelerated his vehicle.
Oh, he just got mad and ran him over.
And then he got frightened when everybody swarmed his car because of that.
Yeah, that kind of happens when you run over a group of people. Mob mentality kicks in.
Yeah, I'd imagine that. Not exactly the greatest thing, but yeah, canceled indefinitely. Just seeing zombie run, I don't know, that was kind of funny there. Any case, yeah, that sucks. That really does
Normal
suck.
segue.
Back on track here.
Zombie on the
that's
lawn.
sounds like you got some awesome things planned. Is there anything else you want to throw out there before we go ahead and continue on with our stuff?
Buy my toys. I don't have to.
Buy us toys, the revolution. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to the horror.
Whores?
No,
All right.
horror-
This is a good show tonight.
No, horror.
Since when did this show get interesting?
I'm surprised.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think it's interesting enough, especially since now we got Luna the streamer bot.
The body design is not bad at all.
It's the body designs are fine. I got no problem with that. It's the fact that they literally got streamers coming out of their ass or their hair.
Then this is what you do: you take the streamers off, and you find some sort of guy or girl in the fandom that does plushies, and you get your normal tail put on.
And that
So
I can go with.
Plushie.
That one I can actually agree to. That would be so easy to do and probably incredibly profitable for whoever, if somebody actually did that for a living. But yeah, if you see right there, you can kind of see that in the Luna one, they actually made the streamers out of stars. So she's farting stars now.
Yeah. Strongest horses.
Okay, we're not gonna get into that. That's obviously for next. That's next week.
Now that's humor I can get behind.
But here's something that'll scare the living daylights out of you. What is the one thing that should never have been ponified? And who's clicking really rapidly on a laptop?
Not me. I swear.
All right then. Okay.
That wasn't me either.
I don't know why that caught me off. That just caught me off guard. And that was funny.
It kind of does, yeah. Crocs.
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 For Crocs'
Crocs.
sake, man.
Oh, those fucking things.
They ponified Crocs, man.
Run for the hills.
Run for your lives. No, it's not. It's two different kinds of. Oh no, wait, it's one certain type of Croc. But it's Crocs, man.
Crocs suck.
We got Crocs.
Ain't that a little croc?
And for anybody who asks, no, they're not comfortable. No, there's no point. No, I don't know why they exist. Why do they exist?
Just because they're fucking stupid and they're easy to make.
I'll go with.
Gardening?
That's what flip-flops are for.
Boat shoes so you don't slip and water gets in there and you're not like, I'm gonna hear your wind.
That's what sandals are for.
That's what
You don't
legitimate
wear
boat shoes are for.
flip flops on wet surfaces, my friend.
That's
Said
That's what
sandals,
the-
not flip flops.
that's what those
Sandals you look like a tard.
I forget what they are, but
Shoes
I
always
used,
make you look retarded.
I actually used to have a pair of the shoes. They're literally just slip on. You can take them into pools and stuff. And yeah, they were treaded on the bottom because I think they were intended for going on boats.
Yeah, it's some kind of flip-floppy thing. Any case, going on to merchandise news, where I get more annoyed at the European Union. It looks like the European magazine that has figures has struck once again. And this time they are doing Princess Celestia.
What?
So, yeah, this magazine actually manages to get full pony figures that come free with their magazine, and they actually look really good for what they are.
America's falling behind, man.
No, I just figure we get some of the really cool stuff, but sometimes it's the small kitschy stuff I really wish we would get. On the other hand, who wants to get a $14 t-shirt?
I mean, that's
Zoom, I'm
better.
listening.
I mean, that's not the worst pricing for T-shirts.
Oh, I stand corrected. No, apparently they gone back to 20 now.
Oh, fuck that shit
no, I
out.
stand corrected. They're $40.
Well, but we could still show off a few of the more interesting ones. But several t-shirts have come up on TeePublic.
She's a maniac on the floor.
Yep.
I'm turning my phone off.
Is that all it takes? But yeah, so not only that, but we also got Twy and the Rain Booms. Wild shot where this came from.
Yeah. Wait, is that AJ on the very back top one there? Huh.
Yeah, it is AJ, and I don't know what AJ's. I don't know anything about Gem and the holograms. I really don't.
It was a show from the 80s and girl power.
That they're making into a really, really bad movie.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he's not.
Two trailers have been released. Here's the thing. It would have been nice if they were doing, like, based on the original thing where it was, like, kind of stupid. You know, it was stupid 80s style. But, no.
Hey,
they decided to take it seriously.
Oh.
Hey man, as long as it's better
wait,
than
no!
Monk, that movie's so fucking stupid.
But yeah, along with that though, if you did do like BronyCon and you want an excuse to get a BronyCon shirt without going, and you also like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which
Meh. I don't know who those ponies are, but meh.
it's the mascots for BronyCon actually.
Oh well. Excuse me.
And just one other fun one that was part of the big bundle. There's a few more shirts, but you can check them out on the show notes. I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny.
Who is cute?
Yes.
Not you.
Well, it's a play on Doctor Who.
I know.
Okay then. Sorry, I just seen I know some really dumb people at times.
Dude, more Doctor Who designs.
Now, moving on here, we definitely got to start moving this train a little bit faster. So,
Woo-hoo!
we got 3D paper ponies that are showing up on Zulily.
Say that 3 times fast.
I don't think I could.
Pretty paper ponies. Like pretty.
3D pretty paper pony papers. But yeah, they all sparkle in 3D and shit.
Why do they have like hacksaw lines in? On them?
Because they're 3D. They got a physical front too. Yeah, like that.
Oh god, that's.
It's interesting, but yeah, I don't.
That's,
It looks like a boss from Little Big Planet.
yeah.
I could buy that. I could buy that. Of course, one thing I'm not sure I would buy is this. A back-to-school backpack that has shown up over somewhere. Actually, it doesn't give a name. Yeah, good. But, I don't know. The most interesting thing is apparently they got a new Rainbow Dash Vector on it.
Where okay, just think about it, and you'll realize what she's about to do to Pinkie Pie.
I already figured it out. I'm not going to acknowledge it.
Rainbow Dash is gay?
Instead, now we're going to go to Walmart in Canada, where they have a My Little Pony alarm
Walmart's
clock.
in Canada?
They have Walmarts everywhere.
Even on Mars.
Yeah, not there yet, but I'm sure they'll be the first store there after we colonize.
You know what's gonna be funny? We're gonna launch a mission. We're gonna first colonize the moon. We're gonna watch the first people there that can start building. They land. There's already a Walmart built.
The fuck?
I saw this video of this. It was in high school, and it was like images from Mars from the little rover that my teacher was playing. We're all watching it, and the camera's like doing a 360-degree pan, and it keeps panning, and it gets like 180 degrees, and then you see a Walmart way off in the distance, and it just keeps panning by it. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is Doctor.
Yay! Pinkie Pie is an arty pony.
Oh my god, so this is what they've been doing. Okay, I'll probably mention this in a moment. But apparently the pre-show is taking on a life of its own. And it resembles our early days quite nicely, actually. But I will get into that in a moment here. Yeah, a lot of cheap folders are starting to show up at Walgreens too. These are apparently for $1.
For $1?
$1!
No fucking way.
And also, across the pond here, over in a store called Webra, which is apparently a Dutch shop, get these Applejack plushies.
That hair's actually
Apples.
nice.
The hair's not too bad, but the little one is kind of freaky. The nose is squished in, that's it.
I'm gonna eat your toes.
And who here wants to keep a diary?
No.
Oh,
How about a diary that resembles that freaky book from Harry Potter that tries to eat you?
No.
I don't know. I would want a fuzzy diary.
it's fuzzy.
It's actually a fuzzy diary.
God.
It's so fun. It'll go great with your fuzzy cuffs.
50 Shades of Nay. Okay. Alright, now moving right along here. In the European area, we've mentioned before, they're not so stupid as Americans, because they got Easter eggs that have toys in the middle. And now we can finally see the My Little Pony toys that are in said chocolate eggs.
All these pictures are out of focus. What the fuck?
I know, they're horribly out of focus, but these are the only ones. Actually, these might be the figures, too.
I was gonna say, it's like either these pictures are out of focus or the figures are out of focus. Like they were made by some guy that should have been wearing his glasses.
I really don't know either way. Either case, yeah, the figures are kind of messed up, but this is, again, one of those things that we can't get over here in America because we're too stupid to take a look inside and grab the toy that is inside the chocolate. No, we just eat our eggs whole. If you can't tell, I am being sarcastic. Alright, moving on here. Wow, we got a lot of merchandise. Now, this one I can't help but point out because this is another one of those please kill me things.
Okay.
A play-by-play plushie keychain that has appeared in Amazon, Germany.
Ach du Liebe.
So, yeah, does anybody else kind of get the please kill me out of this?
Yeah.
I was rejected from Gumby.
No. Even Gumby didn't want me. I got nothing. I don't know. It looks horrible. It scares the children.
It scares the little children.
Yes. Now, moving along here, I actually got to see this over at BronyCon, but the Yahtzee My Little Pony game is now in full swing. It has been released in Amazon for $1 off. Really? I never thought I'd ever see this. Usually they at least have 10%, but no, 3%. My gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't pay $30 for Yahtzee to begin with.
Yeah. You're paying for Rainbow Dash and a bunch of sparkly dice here. So
Yeah.
you get to shove dice up Rainbow Dash's ass and shake it around until she poops them out. Yahtzee.
Yahtzee!
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Fuck you. Oh, it's that company, USAopoly. Fuck them.
Alright, and also just real fast, the Flash Sentry that we made fun of ever since we saw over at the Toy Fair has started to show up over at Kmart.
Oh, look, it's Brad!
It's Brad! Complete with a stupid look.
Hey! Oh god, he's doing the rock eyebrow.
Yeah, he is.
And moving right along here, Rainbow Dash Blading, Rainbow Dash Skatering apparently, has also started to show up on Kmart as well.
Oh, okay. See,
His dresses in style.
See, you said it was Rainbow Dash blading, and I was like, what? Wait, when did Rainbow go emo?
Yeah,
right?
not that kind of blading. But yeah, she's skating in style apparently. And personally, I don't think the figure's all that bad. It looks pretty awesome actually, for what it is. But I'm not going to be hunting it anytime soon. It's at Kmart.
Yeah, well, by the way, I would have made a wrestling joke, but I'm pretty sure half the chat here has no idea that blading is a wrestling term.
Yeah. Well, speaking of wrestling, we'll be getting to that here in a moment. Another quick bit in news. It looks like another batch of blind box figures have started to show up. And this one even includes figures that haven't been released yet, including Queen Chrissy, Nightmare Moon, Maud Pie, and others. So yeah, there's that. And you get your combination of some of them black, some of them colored. Looks like this time around, though, they got a lot more colored in than they do got black. So, yeah, go figure there.
Well, I mean, think about it. If your cheese sandwich is black, you probably don't want to eat it.
Yeah, you got me there. Alright, now a little bit of news on the book front. It looks like Princess Luna and the Festival of the Winter Moon, which we mentioned last week, got a cover shortly after we announced that the book was being created. What's going on with this? We still don't have a clue, but now we know what the cover looks like. Hooray! Moving on.
Yay.
Yeah. And finally, the last little bit of merchandise news that we have, and this one's from Shout Factory, who releases the DVDs in random episodes rather than a full season. Or do they do the full season? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, they do, usually just online.
Or through Amazon, yeah. Well, some stores sell them now, but they had an exclusivity thing there going for a bit. In any case, they've released a dual pack here that you could see with My Little Pony and the big-headed pets that nobody likes. Or just a big-headed girl with a bunch of crazy pets. Littlest Pet Shop. But yeah, 3 episodes.
Oh, that show's for little girls, man.
Yeah. But yeah, 3 episodes that include Snow, including Heartswarming Eve, Party Pooped, and Thanks for the Memories. And 3 of Littlest Pet Shop, Treasure of Henrietta Twombly, Winter Wonder Wow, it sounds like these guys were high or something. And Snowstorming.
You just call me a twat, you bitch.
I just can't, it comes deadly close to that. I'm not kidding. Yes, but yeah, they released this. I thought it was pretty interesting because it's basically a double feature. Granted, I would just bite your tongue and wait for the season 5 DVDs to come out and make your life complete all at once. Now, moving on to other news other than merchandise. WWE is doing something interesting. Apparently, have you heard of Culture Shock?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. They just broke this news. We've known Corey Graves was going to be at BronyCon for a couple of weeks now.
Actually, it was yesterday.
No. We've known.
Oh, yeah, that he was there.
So,
yeah.
Mr. Daly just broke that he was there.
Well, yeah. Not that they didn't break that he was there, but they broke that apparently he was there to do a Culture Shock.
Yeah. It's a show he has on WWE Network, which you can get at WWE.com for $9.99 a month, but you can get it right now for first month free.
Oh,
by the way, this guy, he's kind of a big name on the independent circuit, went to WWE, got injured, so now he's basically a personality on the network. And he's kind of turned announcer, so that's who this guy is. He is really big on kind of going into like alternative cultures and stuff like that and actually kind of showing it off. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing how this episode goes.
Yep, which apparently it will be on the 26th at 9 p.m., though it doesn't exactly give me a time zone for 9 p.m.
No, it's all based off Eastern.
Okay.
And by the way, if you want to check this out, the episodes are like less than 10 minutes every time, so it's not like a full blown out special. He just it's like 10 minutes. It's a little short thing that he gets to put out there every so often.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If you're a wrestling fan or you're just curious about some other people's opinion of Bronydom, we're about to get another shock to our culture. Yeah. I feel kind of bad about making that pun. Moving along here.
Slideplex on the WWE Network.
Yes.
It's a whole thing. I'll bet you it'll be on YouTube eventually, especially with something like that.
Yeah, YouTube or somewhere else that we're not going to exactly openly advertise, but...
By the way, real quick...
Shoot.
Dr. Bristol, Hulk Hogan didn't leave. He was fired.
No. Hulk Hogan unfortunately shot himself in the foot badly.
Did you hear one of the biggest developments out of that? He may face jail time.
What?
Because he gave conflicting statements in his lawsuit against the company that released his sex tape. So he might be charged with perjury.
Wait, sex tape?
You don't. Oh, right. A couple of years ago, there was a tape that was basically Hulk Hogan doing his friend's wife.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
And basically, in pursuit of the lawsuit against that company, they're the ones who then leaked all the racist stuff that got him fired.
Wow.
There's a saying that I heard on Bob's Burgers. Don't make people that are alive your heroes. I'm starting to see why.
No, people of the same age.
Yeah. Well, never mind. Yeah, Hulk Hogan wasn't the same age, but I thought he was like this really awesome guy, and now that. Anyway, moving on to something. And now to edge on racism. If you're going over to India, apparently Rainbow Power My Little Pony toys are showing up at McDonald's soon. Oh, great!
That's
niche.
racist.
And
It's so bad that it's like you almost can't even consider it racist because he's doing such a horrible job at it.
I know, isn't it? But yeah, India.
How may I help you?
India is going to be getting My Little Pony McDonald's toys too. There you go. Moving on. Okay. Ooh, yeah. This is. I made a little joke about this. I'm sure Slick would have enjoyed it if he was still here. But the My Little Pony Friendship Magic issue 33 has released a preview, and just right off the bat, it's kind of hilarious because they basically turn Fluttershy into Flutterbat, and then immediately tie her up and do the same exact thing that they did in order to all become Breezies and fight off the Apple Army while Fluttershy is tied up in a basement.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
What?
I normally I don't do spoilers, but yes, they tied up Fluttershy in the basement, and they used her to turn themselves all into into pony bats to attack angry alien apples.
Okay, let me guess. That shot right there, the whole way she's bound and everything. It's a Silence of the Lambs reference, isn't it?
Yeah, no shit.
It's a little bit.
Literally,
but
I was thinking, hello, Clarice.
just the simple fact that they got Fluttershy tied to a basement and that was just hilarious to me.
I think apparently it's Rarity's basement because check out the yarn balls.
Yeah, it's
wouldn't-
gotta be.
It might be Rarity's basement, but it could also technically be Fluttershy's basement, considering the comic canon. But I'm not going to dwell too much into that. In any case, I'm not going to reveal too much more about what happened, so it's only a couple of pages. But I just thought that was the most hilarious thing. And along with that, for those of you who are interested, the combination of Rarity and the Cakes has also released, last week actually. So, yeah, if you haven't picked it up yet, go and pick it up. It looked pretty interesting, and it sold out over at the comic store that me and Blinked were at last week. Literally, it sold out while I was there. Yeah. Okay.
The pants.
Now, I'm going to jump over this one news article we have. There's an Equestria Games anthem that was performed by actual living real people that is on the Equestria Girls website. If you want to check it out, go and check it out. But we're skipping it. Moving on. Equestrian Odyssey, the new My Little Pony trading card game. Oh, wow. I just realized something stupid.
That face?
No,
What did you-
I forgot. I was trying to see if Deal could join us for the show and forgot to ask him.
You doofus.
Well, I asked him yesterday, but I forgot. Anyway, I'm reaching out to him now. But while we're doing that, what reminded me is Equestrian Odyssey is doing their pre-release at the end of the week. So if you're interested in trying out the new set of cards, apparently these cards are supposed to be helping people who aren't familiar with the game get into it, and also it changes a lot of how the game works. Needless to say, I've actually got the structure decks that came out over at BronyCon for a preview, and yeah, they do a lot to change things up.
He didn't win, but he went against some actual current.
I went up against some decks that went into Gen Con. Of course, Deal wasn't. Deal didn't play with those decks, but no. I went up against some actual decks that went to Gen Con and actually placed fairly well. Not great, but fairly well. And yeah, I still got my butt kicked, but I held my own really well with these decks. So, they are promising. The whole set is going to be hilarious. I'll just point it out. Now, moving along here. Sometimes we shout out things that we want to get funded. Somebody is creating 90s colored noise canceling headphones that are designed to look like blah.
Blah.
Sorry, my brain just derped. They're supposed to look like Vinyl Scratch's headphones.
From the thing?
Yeah. So if you want to contribute to that, the link is going to be in our show notes. It will be going on for 14 more days as of the recording of the show. So, check it out. Might be worth it, especially if you want to get some cool headphones. And here's the exciting news: the hiatus. The hiatus is going to be short. It's going to be deliciously short because it is starting up again September 12th.
Huh.
Yeah.
Probably a little after I get my first
And
picture.
now that I've read that and thought about it, I realize I have one word to say. Motherfucker!
What? Why?
Because that is literally the day of my sister's wedding.
Oh. Oh. No, Bristle stops. The hiatus stops. Jeez, Dr. Bristle's trying to give the chat a heart attack here.
So,
Friggin' idiot! Pay
But-
attention, I don't shut.
But we're
so yeah. By the way, just a quick heads up there. Guess what? That first episode back, the Otaku Senate stream probably will be without me.
yeah. But we will be alongside the Otaku Ascended streaming on the Brony Show and doing our Saturday morning cartoons as usual. So, yep. So be prepared to see our hiatus is not going to be Gravity Falls in the way of length. We only had to deal with a couple of months. That's not bad. Or a month and a half, really. I don't know. How long was it? About 2 months? It was actually a pretty short hiatus, all things considered. So, yeah, the 12th is
You
going
right
to
now?
be a... Say what?
I'm playing Dark Souls.
All right. Another thing that you may want to... oh, yeah, that reminds me. I know this is off topic, but I couldn't... I forgot to tell you this. You know the Twitch Plays Pokemon?
Yeah.
They're doing Twitch Plays Dark Souls.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Moving along here. Now, who...
Oh, no!
All right, I think Blank is going to lose his mind here. Well, he's losing his mind. Those of you who like the book RPGs and may have an interest in 1940s, somebody is creating a book RPG called Roan, which is based off the 1940s world, but obviously set in a pony world too. So basically 1940s with ponies. And right now they're doing a Kickstarter to start off the project. It looks like they're close to half funding, and they have about 3 weeks left until the funding period is over. So if you guys are interested in book RPGs and maybe want to try something a little bit more contemporary, here's a shot at something that you may be interested in. Now, a little bit of news on the movie front. It looks like Lionsgate is actually going to be partnering with Hasbro to make the My Little Pony movie. So how cool is that? So yeah, does anybody know any of Lionsgate's animations?
I've seen a few, but I'm not sure.
Let me think. Let me see. So Lionsgate. I'll have to take a look at that. So
Let's see. Alpha and Omega, the Care Bears, Dragons, Fire and Ice, Happily Ever After. Oh dear God. Oh dear
What?
God, this is
What?
terrible. Oh wait, they got Shaun the Sheep.
they did Battle for Terra, which I heard was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about this.
Wait, oh, that's right. Lionsgate did help make Dick Figures the movie.
What is Dick Figures the movie?
It was an online Flash series that
Are
apparently.
you serious? Lionsgate helped with that?
Apparently. All right, I think they helped him release it.
Yeah, probably. They probably helped publish it more than anything. You know what? In all honesty, since they got Dick Figures and also they got Shaun the Sheep, which I've heard decent things about, I'm going to think positive on this.
Yeah, and I guess here's the thing. Lionsgate is probably just helping in this regard. Yeah, is partnering to publish it. So Lionsgate is going to basically be publishing the movie. More than likely, DHX and all of them are probably still going to have the majority of creative control.
They better, because if they don't, I'm probably going to jump ship before it even sells. But in any case, moving on. Now, for another funding thing. Some of you may have remembered the Path of Light game that we mentioned previously, which was a pony-inspired game that is dungeon-based. Apparently, whoa, that got way loud. But apparently, the people behind Path of Light have decided to go to Steam Greenlight with this game. So, you can actually vote to buy the game if it ever gets greenlit. And along with that, they are also doing an Indiegogo campaign to fund the Path of Light. In all honesty, this looks like a really great game. I would encourage people to try to fund into this if you can, because it looks awesome. Now, right now, they got about 30 days left, so they got an entire month to raise funds, and they've actually gone up quite a bit since last I looked at this, looking for about $10,000. The whole idea is dungeon exploration with an exploring pony. And apparently it is currently ranked 3 of over 1,453 games on Greenlight. So yeah, there are a lot of people interested in this. So there you go.
Neat.
Yeah, they actually got some really lofty plans if they get enough money. Some of their goals are actually, if they can get a break goal of 50,000, they're going to port it to PS4 and Xbox One. That would be pretty awesome if they did do that. But yeah, there's that. And I mentioned before that Five Nights at Pinky's has come out.
And doesn't have a phone port.
Thank God.
Because they don't have a gaming computer.
Yeah, they don't. But yeah, Five Nights at Pinky's is out over at Game Jolt. There is a link to it in our chat here. It looks like it's been out full release since March, but they recently patched it to fix it a little bit better. Essentially, it plays just like Five Nights at Freddy's, except obviously pony related. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But yeah, if you want to check it out, be sure to check our show notes. Unfortunately, we're running a little bit long here, so I'm trying to blaze through our notes and everything here as quickly as possible. Now, real fast, the new structure decks from Equestrian Odysseys. There's a couple of Equestria Daily articles about how they work in case you are interested. If you have Tabletop Simulator, there is a game called Anachronism that Equestria that has been released on the on Steam's Workshop, the Steam Workshop. So that may be something you want to check out if you have the Tabletop Simulator game. Now, if you wanted to get a Gary's mod of Bugbear in the CMC, there has been a recent release of Bugbear, as well as an upgrade to the CMC over for Gmod. There's also a Friendship is Archery game that you can get. These are all in fan submissions and suggestions on our show notes, so check them out. Equestrian Girls, they have a Friendship is Academy Archery game. Shoot 'em all. And this is something I'm going to be mentioning as well, because I found out about this while I was on the BronyCon show store floor, but apparently the BronyCon programming guide and My Little Pony issue 32 were actually linkable. So if you got the BronyCon guide and that issue, they actually combine together to make one big image, which you'll see in a moment. Now, for the challenge, we did get a couple of entries here, so we're going to go through them real fast. We're going to start off with Tokoi here, who got it almost looks like I'm playing Mario Kart with him.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
99 cars.
Although, really, I'm not knocking Tokoi or anything for this, but it kind of looks like you are the cart. It's just your head is.
Yeah,
bumped.
you're one of those fucking robots from fucking Who?
No, maybe I'm from Star Trek. You just a Colonel guy.
Fucking
beep. Yeah.
Beep boop, son. Beep boop.
Yeah. So yeah. Other than that little bit of artistry, I do like my expression. Just like, what the hell is he doing back there?
What the hell are you doing back there?
I'm doing lots of things. How's it going, Deal?
First week of classes, so things are gonna get nuts starting tomorrow. So
Nuts to butts.
Well, they go nuts tomorrow. At least it sounds like you got today relaxing.
Yeah, everyone was all freaked out today and super stressed because they didn't know what to expect and heard it was gonna be a lot of stuff going on this week. And I'm just kind of like,
everybody loves stuff.
After what happened this summer, I'll make it work. I'm not that concerned.
Yep, going right along to the artistry here. Blah. Okay, we also got this one here, which is Dr. Bristol and Circuit Main, obviously. Let's see. This comic. Okay, I think that's Deadpool over there. Let's see. Good vehicle. And apparently, I don't know if Dr. Bristle is just talking to a car from Cars or if he's talking to his carification.
It's just
I don't know what to think.
just random car, I think.
Yeah.
Rhino cars.
And apparently I'm just there with a giant horn. Now, I'm going to give it to Dr. Bristle, though. He really has about as big as ego as I do. Because he also showed me a Gmod that he had made of himself. So, yeah, you know what? As crazy as Dr. Bristle is, I got to give him major props for ego.
Man, I'd like to have a Gmod of Sketchy.
I'd like to be able to get our Gmods set up so they're obtainable again. And yeah, but that is the challenge of the week there. And for next week's challenge, I haven't figured it out. Flutterbat. We're gonna go off the comic and just say Flutterbat.
Hopping out.
Yep. And we'll get the sketchy art here just for giggles. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and move on. So, yeah, we went on a little bit longer than we should have in news, but let's go ahead and start off with why I got Dale here, and we'll have some fun. BronyCon 2015.
2015.
Yes. Actually, before we do that, I just realized the other thing I forgot. I want to do a quick shout out over to our pre-show, who apparently has come out with Wingzor Alicorn, Princess Donut Motley Spam. Apparently, it's the official pre-show mascot. And I'm reminded so much of something.
Princess Donut Motley Spam?
What, that little weird gummy fusion you had way back in the day?
Yeah, that thing. Kind of that's why it's reminding me of just like the past Brony shows way back when.
Shit got weird, yo.
Yeah. And they're taking the weirdness to another level. So, enjoy your spam, princess.
Spam, spammity spam.
All right.
Spam, 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 spam.